Every time I forget to do this, hello, welcome to stream. I'm Harvey BG, and I hope you're doing well. I'm a little bit, I'm better than I was last time I came back from a festival. In fact, honestly, it's technically, I guess it's the day after again. So yeah, so it is the exact same time. Also, oh, I've got an issue with my mouse. It keeps getting, oh, you can hear it now. It keeps like cutting out my keyboard for some reason. I can't figure it out. It doesn't seem to be like a power output. I'm hoping it's not the microphone. That's all I really hope. What is it? I can't have it happening constantly though. Hopefully I won't need to use my mouse too much though. So what I'll do is I'll let go of the mouse in a second, and then hopefully we can we'll hear it every now and then when I have to use it, obviously. But hold on, let me just do this quickly, just for the sync, as we know that's an issue. When it comes back, we'll get going. Ugh. I had to be a sweat box as well. I was taking its sweet time. Take its sweet time. Okay. All right, that's good. A little quiet on my end. Let's just do this. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to stream. I've been away for like 2 weeks on and off with well, I haven't cut them off yet. Festivals. I forgot to get rid of the first one last week, so I had to wear a stinky wristband, and I still haven't cut off the second one yet either. So I'll do that after stream, I guess. I had about like, I think it was 14 hours sleep. I just 2 weeks of like solid staying up till 3 a.m. like pretty much. Just like being back at hostels again, except you have the cadence of the sun hit you at like 5 a.m. so there's nothing you can do about it and you're just shattered. But yeah, I'm back. So here's some Final Fantasy 7. 16. God, yeah, I am cooked. And yeah, we're going to be doing I guess it's the aftermath of the second Mother Crystal. Oh, you came in my throat as well. Yeah, I think it was the aftermath of the second Mother Crystals where we got to. I think we went back and did a bit of the hideaway stuff, but I'm not fully sure where we're at, so we just kind of need to recap it a bit. It was obviously, there's like the whole Iron Kingdom stuff, which was really cool, by the way. I thought that was really good, really well done. And it actually made, like, because I was a big critique of Jill's voice acting to begin with, but actually I've 180'd on that opinion completely, because of if you just think about like the story and like what happened to her. Hey Tim, how you doing? If you think about what happened to Jill in the story, she has reason to be very po-faced and very neutral with her sort of
I couldn't find any results.
her emotions, to the point where when it was time to unleash emotions, it was just like a whole it was a fucking revenge plot. It was great. But yeah, so we're on the aftermath of that, so let's get into it. Have you played any of this, Tim? Yeah, it's been a while. I've been away for a while as well. Like I had one stream last week, but I was away, like I said, at festivals. So I was just so I did one festival, came back for a day, and then went to a second festival, and that's why I'm sunburned. Or not really sunburned, just over tanned might be the better choice. Right, yeah, it's a great game. Really good game. Maybe a little less RPG than the older ones, but still a good time. And it's kind of opened up a bit, like at this point of the game. You can definitely see that in this game. Hold on, I'm just trying to adjust my levels still. So on the local map, what was I doing again? Side questing, State of the Realm. Yeah, I think I did everything here. Oh, I'll tell you what. I know what I want to do. I want to go to do some of the bounty board stuff. Festivals were really good. Both of them were really good. Just very, very tired from them because I stayed up till, well, in some cases, like 6 a.m. sometimes. But the one that was more recent, like my last night, I was up till, I think it was about 3 in the morning. Got up about 7 in the morning. Had to sit on the train traveling back for about like, it was like a 6-hour round trip. It was quite long, and it was busy, so there wasn't really many seats. In fact, we didn't sit down. And then I got back, had just like a McDonald's because I thought, you know what, I'll just have something easy to eat because I can't stand up. I physically can't stand up and cook right now. So I thought, you know, I'll just use Uber, go for a shower, get the McDonald's, had that, and then I went to sleep from about like 4 p.m. or something. Maybe a bit later. It was probably about 6 p.m. actually. Till like 6 a.m. It was a music festival. was a music festival in both cases. One was a tech metal festival, and the other was a it was more of a rock and alternative music festival, I would say. It had a bit of, I guess it is a little bit culture driven. They have like comedy and stuff like that, and they had Extinction Rebellion there actually, which was interesting, who are the the climate change activists. I didn't go to that talk or anything, but they had it there, so it was definitely interesting. I put way too much coffee in that mocha pot. I was just testing something out to see if it tasted better. Again, because someone at my festival had the same mocha pot as me and put loads of coffee in, but I don't know if it tastes better or worse. I can't decide. Anyway, so this is the bounty board. Basically, if you've played Final Fantasy 15, it's kind of similar to that, I would say, where that you basically have, an enemy you got to find on the map, kill it, go back to get your reward. So I've basically got to find these two enemies. I've got to find a Secret and a Severian. Just trying to look. Okay, so that's an Echo. Cool. And then we have... Jeez, my computer's going a bit crazy at the moment. And then we got effectively a Minotaur. Okay, so that's a rank B, and they're both rank Bs. So one's in north of Sorrowwise, Rosaria, and that one is west of Rhiannon's Ride. Both are Rosaria though, so that's good. Let's have a little read, because you have to find it yourself. The Fallen Ruins near Martha's Rest. Okay, that's interesting. Hunt in the swamps. Chieftain. Push south. Not really sure what that's implying, but we can just figure it out, I think, with this one. Okay, so let's try and do them. So I want to go to the map. Our next thing is we're going into Rosalith, which is where the story starts, etc. We're going back, so that's going to be interesting. Also, but let me just make sure the Elgato, yeah, is making noise. Cool. So what did we have? We have one near Martha's Rest. Oh, we got a couple of side quests as well to do. So we got a side quest there and a side quest there. That one's a plus, so that was actually going to give us something new for us as well, for our either like an item or something. What was the other one? It was Rosaria. Do you know what? Let's just do Martha's Rest one, because we know where we're going. It was Sorrowwise effectively, but we're going crazy. It's a little bit quieter than. Maybe it's just my volume. Hold on. Probably is. Yeah, that'll probably. Yeah. Okay, cool. I can still hear myself. Basically, I'm just feeding my own microphone through the monitor, basically, so I can actually hear myself. When you talk about headphones on, you can sort of hear yourself internally, so you can think. Oh, okay. So where are we going? South of Sorrowwise. I mean, is this open now? Riddick's Jump might even be open. Oh, okay, that's good. What was the other place called? Was it? No, it wasn't Rose Gate. Was it Rose Gate? I actually can't remember what I read now. I'll have a little look at all the locations quickly. Oh no, it was Rhiannon's Ride, wasn't it? It was Rhiannon's Ride. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. We can work that out in a bit. I'm a little bit confused where this one. Okay, Eastpool. Okay. So why is that? Okay, so this is the bridge from Martha's Rest. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Just with when you have headphones on, etc. Yeah, can be. Wait, is there echo from what I'm doing at the moment? There might be a bit of like, I guess air conditioning. Well, it's not air conditioning. It's just the fan. I've turned off the air conditioning for now. I think I can survive without the air conditioning today. It's got a little bit warmer again, but it was actually kind of cold for a few days, which was nice. Okay, so I'll stop dilly-dallying. So they said... Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I thought you were referring to this. That's cool. So I need to go south of Sorrowwise. It says it's fallen ruins. I'm not sure what that would mean. I mean, this is something I've got to do anyway, so I might just go here first. Let's just do this first. Then we can work our way down there.
Those of us who are still here.
So usually the quests are a little... The one thing about this game that's a little bit... the side quests are a little bit crap. Truthfully, they're a little bit crap. A lot of them are very much sort of press X and you know to win. It's like, you know, hand a few people food and you win the quest. Can be a bit of a shit one sometimes, but some of them have got a little bit better recently. One other precursor, I'm going to be terrible at this right now because I haven't played this game in like, well, however many days. Let's start with this. Trying to get the magic burst back, so that's going to take a while. Hold on. There we go. So that little sound I did in my head there. So you have like an attack combo you can do called magic burst in this game, and basically what that means is like whenever a... You want the attention? I'll give you attention.
You're right, boy.
When you do an attack, you can follow it straight up with magic, effectively. So it's kind of like this game. Look, I don't care what people say. It is much like Devil May Cry. It's ripped off so many ideas from Devil May Cry. It's unreal. But does that make it a bad game? No, I love it for that reason because I love Devil May Cry. DMC5 very specifically. It takes a lot of inspiration, and that's because the combat director from that, and I think it was also in 4 as well, moved over to Square Enix after doing 5, and I think they also did Dragon's Dogma as well, if I recall, which was the other Itsuno game. So very Itsuno inspired combat director. So I'm not it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty damn close. But there's okay, so you can do like the charge shot like you would do with Dante in Devil May Cry, and you can do that. It's just magic in this game effectively rather than the charge shot of your gun. But you can also just do a normal like attack where you can follow it straight up like that, and you can chain it together. So you do that and that. Obviously I'm not in a combat right now, so I can't do a follow-up chain, but if you get it right, you can follow it up. And then basically with each new summon that you acquire, you can, it's kind of like a style, I would say. It's almost like style switching. So you can basically, for example, with Garuda, I have like a grab which is very much like the Devil Arm from Nero in 4, I guess, when you complete 5 as well. Very very useful. Then Blind Justice, that's that weird move I just did, basically where it's kind of, I kind of use it to like pull and start a fight. That's the way I do it. It's kind of fun. But yeah, there's a lot of moves. I just got to get used to it again because, like I said, it's been a while, and I keep forgetting to lock on as well. And there's also abilities that I don't really use too much against ads, but when you get to like bigger enemies, which we'll do in a few minutes, I'll use some of the bigger abilities, which basically you hold the right trigger, and if you see at the bottom there, like my attack menu has 2 new moves, one called Scarlet Cyclone and one called Heatwave, and each style basically has them. When you master like materia in the old Final Fantasies, like if you master the move here, you can then put that into another summons slot. So for example, I've got 3 Garuda moves now, and you can see one of the Garuda moves is in Ramur's slot. It's quite cool, so you can like really start to tailor like your fighting style, and I'm a Garuda main. It's just Ramur's probably my least used one so far. I also have Chocobo, but I'm probably gonna be fighting, so I don't really need it too much. I'll use it for a second though, just for the music. Anyway, let's go do the quest. Oh, this one's actually, great. This is the bounty board is actually tied to a side quest. Okay, that's good. That's good for us. So
the abbey is certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan Beards. Straight home now.
And you also have all your companions are really good in this game. One thing I've really enjoyed so far is like they actually help you. All that noise. They actually help you. They're actually very useful. So this is oh right, it's just one of these. Okay, I think so. This is we fought one of these right at the start of the game. So we should be able to handle this. It's like a stretch. That's very strong. Jeez. Okay. So what we got? Obtain several Morgan beards. I don't know if that's actually the quest itself, but this is the Fallen Ruin, so it must be like part of it, surely.
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about the big attracted to the flowers, though.
And now we've actually got a dodge. Just for a while. The other good thing about this game is you can actually... Oh, I don't like the target switching, but you can actually like trust them to deal with the others, if that makes sense. Oh, I didn't realize it had that much power. Ah, fuck. I need to get used to this game again. It'll take a while. Okay, then we do that. We do this. Then we do that. There we go. Now we'll just whittle it down until we get it weak. There we go. Okay, this is a little bit of a confusing move, so bear with it, but it's fun. There we go.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, I fired that there, but that's fine. Just use this quickly. Get down. There we go. That should give some health back. There we go. Yeah, those fights are kind of fun. I guess that's what we got to pick. That isn't even the one I need to do though for the bounty board, but I assume that's nearby because these are Fallen Ruins.
It's all right. Well,
That was a reasonable enemy though. I'll give it credit for like a little side quest. That's pretty reasonable. Look, I'm no style player. I'll be the first to say that, but
hopefully this will be enough.
once you start to chain moves together, it can get quite fun.
Had my fill of
I've just got to practice again because it's literally been a week since I last played, and I only played one time. And then I had before that it was like 2 weeks. So I just need to find where this is. That's the only thing with the bounty boards. You have to find the enemy yourself. But we know it's Fallen Ruins, so that's a good indicator. It's probably around here. Don't attack the bluebirds. They won't attack you. We'll see how it goes. I mean, this is the Abbey. It's not over here, let's be honest. Okay.
Guess we're all ready.
Oh, I'm using the wrong. Oh, I hate when that happens. Also, one other thing that's cool about this game is you do have Torgal, who's the dog, and you can actually use toggle with like puppet mechanics effectively. So you can control toggle to do attacks for you, you know, which is really cool. It's like this one, for example, but you can launch enemies into the air, which is very fun. So, what I think is really good about this game is there's a lot of styles of play. There's a lot of freedom for play in this game. I think compared to your normal hack and slash, though, it does take a little longer to get to the ultimate play style. So I think like maybe a New Game Plus might, or however that works in this game, might be the preferred way for a lot of like stylish players, I guess, to play. I guess it is even in a standard game. I've never finished like a Bayonetta, so I wouldn't really know what it'd be like in that, or in like MGS Rising, for example. Is this where we just were? I'm just trying to follow this like coastline with the fallen stuff. I say coastline, it's not a coast. Marsh line, whatever. I mean, this is South Sorrowwise. Unless it said North Sorrowwise. Maybe it's here. Also, limit break here in this game is, again, very similar to Devil Trigger, although limit break is its own concept in itself. But yeah, you just double click to activate it and you're away. That is our thing, I believe. Let's see if we can activate it without having to... Well, that's not going to do it. Yeah. God damn it. That's all right. Okay, let's initiate. Okay, I was going to initiate like that, but I guess I can't. Maybe lock on, that'd be helpful. Let's get back in. I had to do that. Oh well. Trying to use my break limit to get back up. That's fine. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck, I can't heal in this game. It's so fucking confusing. And I keep pressing that button. Fuck me, man. I just see half what's going on. Oh me, man, this is so stupid. Okay, that's actually a sick parry. I thought that might work, but I kind of pushed it a bit there. I keep forgetting that he does a third attack. Another one that does that, and I did try and dodge it, but I just couldn't see where I was going. There we go. Jeez, I'm actually going to buy some more potions after that. I got a little bit caught off guard with some of those attacks. Fun fight though. I'll give it that. Ooh, Electrum. So that's what we actually have to use as something, basically.
And to ruin it returns.
Ruin it returns. Yeah. I like that. I'm actually really enjoying those though. Those moments are really fun. Let's go on the old Chocky B. Not really sure where we're going next. Try have a look at where are we actually planning. So we have to go via. Is it this way? Rhiannon's Ride is the path on the. Okay, so we have to go via Martha's Rest anyway. So yeah, let's just go back. Wherever that may be. I guess it's that way. And then basically what we're going to do next is we're going to go and find the other thing to do, but I'll have to buy some potions first now.
I can walk from here. All right, Sid.
All right, Arsid. Where's the item shop? It's down here, isn't it?
Those of us who are still here have to look after
Thank you
each
for
other.
sticking with us.
Yeah, I still am enjoying this game. I think not having played it as blitzed as a lot of people are doing has helped a lot as well. Well, it's actually low-key useful. Don't know if I'm going to buy it, but I get why people would.
Much obliged. Thanks very much. Much obliged.
Cool. I'll probably never use Lionheart's tonic. Firstly, he's not bound. But secondly, I just don't think there'll ever be a time. We want to go here and get out the town through the north, I guess. Which is this bit. And once we're out here, we can carry on. Yeah, once we're on here. Kind of a repeat of the last one. Just got to find where it might be. You can attack with the Chocobo, but you can't jump off it to initiate an attack. That's the only thing I don't like. I wish you could. That'd be so cool. Okay, so we're trying to get to here, I guess. It'll be somewhere around here, I would think. So let's just go around. Get to it. Oh, maybe this one's in Fallen Ruins as well. This is Rhiannon's Ride. Oh, well, I guess let's just get off this for now.
Be safe.
I mean, it was kind of an easy fight, but yes, we did. We did indeed. West of Rhiannon's Ride. Was it west of Rhiannon's Ride? Is Rhiannon's Ride this whole area? Does it also include this marsh? It's probably this marshland here, isn't it? Let's be honest. The other thing I really like is like when you do actually use the magic burst, the move you chain it off of matches the energy of it. So if you do it off like the lunge, for example, because it's a level 2 lunge or whatever, it does like just as powerful magic blast, magic burst even. So it doesn't look like it's here. Maybe it is. Maybe it's in here. Maybe we're fighting this a little bit. Oh, this could be it. This does look like it. Okay. We might end up pulling some other ones in this fight, but that's fine. Oh, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. Backwards dodged. Figured I'd get the precision. Remember not to do that other move yet, because we're going to have to keep that for something a bit more important. Same with the limit break. Don't want to waste that right now. These ones will come back in time for the next section, right? Come on. I'm really fucking up the timing right now. We'll just do normal attacks. Yeah, easy enough. Cool. Kind of sucks. I keep forgetting to do this as well. I wish there was like a straight up healer that you could just go to, just fully heals you. I know it's a silly thing, it's a small thing, and it's really just me goldfish braiding every time I buy an item, not to, like, you know, I should be using a potion at the very least, maybe 2 now. I've only got 2 left, you see? Going into a next fight. It's kind of frustrating, but it's my fault. Technically it's my fault. So these ad-like fights, they don't really matter that much, like, as far as I'm concerned. Like, most of the time you barely get damaged, right? Like, at most you get a little bit of damage, maybe every now and then. But you barely get damaged, so... Oh, I thought that was his. Clearly not. Hold on a second. Ooh, this could be some good news. Okay, give me a second.
We're not alone.
Taking his time. Oh no, nothing yet. I just got a we never send bank details via email message. So, like a fraud message from, because like, if you remember, I'm moving house soon. That doesn't look like it either. We're not fighting the Minotaur. I know that much. But yeah, like, my mortgage got approved today, so that's good. So yeah, like I'm pretty much all good to go now. We're just going through the like I've got to get the insurance next, I guess, technically, but Jill gets fucked over so much, which is funny. That's more like it. Basically, we're going to have a fight one of Embo, but much harder. And it's somewhere around here. And it might even be one of these sort of like ones where you have to draw out the enemy by killing a few of these lower ones. I don't know. Where even in like location? Okay. So we should probably loop around Jar. These items are all like randomly generated. They really don't mean much. I mean, this is the Fallen Ruin mark again. We ran past that earlier. Fuck it. Oh, my lord. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, anyway, everything's coming out of Millhouse. Like, I guess. I mean, I had some flood protection closed on the other day, and it did kind of flood in the fields I was in. So yeah, everything literally did come out of Millhouse, I guess. But yeah, it's just good things happening with all of that. So fingers crossed it all goes through. And then, like I said, I will be moving out next Tuesday, so like it's all just sort of like really crept up really quickly. Like 1 minute you're living here, the next minute it's like you're moving out. I think I'll be okay with packing though. You know what? I'm not too nervous about this time because I'll have like it'll be phased, won't it? So I only have to do one half of it first time, then it'll be like a month before I do the next bit, you know. So I'm not too bothered about it. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'll be putting in storage, I guess, for like at least a month. But I'll need like a rolling contract for that, and then we'll figure out the rest. Then I'll be living off the backpack for a few weeks, so obviously I won't have a gaming PC with me for a while, so no streams until I move into a new place, sort out my internet, etc. Oh, we made it all the way back up to the bridge. Interesting. Maybe did it say east of the thing? Maybe it said east. Who knows? This whole area is called technically Rhiannon's Ride. Maybe I should just check it all just to be safe. Yeah, it's right next to it. Oh my god. Oh well, we got a little bit of experience out of it. Secret. There we go. So yeah, this will probably have slightly harder moves, I would imagine. It's like a high level one. Yeah, like it did a second attack already. Got to be careful here. Oh, nice. Let's go. Ooh. That's a bit harsh. I fucking backed out. I'm so dead right now. That's better. Oh, we're in. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off his aim range. What time was I on? Oh, I actually got the parry in there. I got greedy as fuck, I'll be honest. I can't get the turret. It's slightly different to the other one. Okay. can't see what I'm doing because fucking move is so stupid. Why do I even have this move? Like, honestly, it's really useless. Like any higher level enemies, it just doesn't work. Cool. I'll take that. Bit weak on the attack, that's fine, because I wasted most of my moves. I think it's safe to do that sometimes though, personally. I could get a single one of them in, but that's fine. There we go. Ooh, so cool. The limb break makes the combat look so cool though. Like even if I'm not playing well.
Nice try.
Ah, no. Oh, got greedy. High potion, high potion. We're just using wave at this point.
Too slow.
Look at it. Look when you just burst it all together. It's so fucking cool.
Too slow. Nice try.
Yeah, might as well heavy blast this time. Because we do need to do the damage at the very least. Okay, it's that one. There we go. Whew, okay. Yeah, I'm melting a little bit actually. Oh, I'd love to turn on my air conditioning, but I just can't open windows. New place though. When I go there, it'll be too cold by the time I go there, to be fair. Oh, level up though. Used in crafting. Well, that's the next two off the board, so that's good.
Easier without him at their gate.
Visit the Draper in Northreach. So that's the market town in Sambrek, I believe. So open world map. We want to go here. Cool. Hopefully this is an easy one. Like as much as I do want, I just want to get going on the story a little bit, you know. As much as I'm enjoying it a little. I like doing the bounty board stuff. I'm quite chill with it, but I want to do a little bit of story, you know.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
She didn't like us earlier, did she? Very cool.
Might I interest you in some Swansdown? Perhaps some CSI.
Well, mind you, that was like 5 years ago or whatever. And also, we don't have
Two
the brand technically anymore. So some people just see it as a scar. Okay.
Apologies, my lord. But your item, they were due to arrive on a caravan from... My mother thinks it might be bandit.
It usually is.
Yes. Hopefully... Wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
Well then, be safe. Oh, that was a great jump. Oh, I love this music. So chill. Yeah. Okay, let's just use the chocolate, just speed up a little bit. No, don't think we'll be attacking too many people on the way. I don't really use chocobos too much, just for well, in the fights. I mean, sorry. I just I guess it's like a craft item, isn't it? Really, the chocobos in this game. You know, I don't think you can go back into the castle anymore, can you? Locked on that side, I imagine. Nice early location from the game.
Damn bird's a menace.
Or was it a chocolate related thing?
I swear.
Oh, I've got it off the chocolate. This guy's like chocolate jumping up and down.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry.
This story isn't interesting at
and
all.
I shall report you
Just
to
gotta
the
check
garrison
something.
and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin too.
Coin
Sorry,
too.
friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
This actually might be,
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers.
might actually be a normal quest.
Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
It's kind of funny, actually. Now, it's funny having like someone that. Damn it. I hate the fucking middle button on the fucking PlayStation controller. Sorry. That's not regular programming. So I really do hate it though. Like, it's too near, like, to have a function like that. And the fact that you can like split the like, there's like a left side and a right side on that controller. I just fucking do that. Just let us have it like that. Well, that's probably the most damage I've done so far, actually. Nice. I commit to making those bursts when I shouldn't be. There we go. We in. How I got out of that with a backwards dodge there. Oh, I knew it was gonna be a double. I'm just an idiot. Here we go. It's over. It's over. Just do it for a little bit of a health boost. Saves me a little bit of money when I buy the potions, I guess. A little bit, not much.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Oh, do we get to just teleport over? That'd be great. Looks like we're good. Great.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
It's always
For the kindness
bliss.
of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the
I
Vale
think
before my
it's
return to
desynced
Bottom.
as always.
Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
We'll walk there. Nah, let's just travel. You can't really walk there anyway. What was that laugh? Okay. Back to the hideaway. And then we can actually start the quests. Which is good. One of them should actually give us a bonus of sorts.
Clive, sorry again for sending you.
Don't worry. I believe this.
Let's see here. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Some choice. Go with that.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
They like saying I suppose a lot in this game, don't they? It's the carrots, I suppose. Like when Josh says that at the end of the start of the game. Don't know why I remember that, but just because it's just like one of the most annoying lines. Anyway, let me just check on the sync. Pick it. It feels pretty synced still. I'd probably just imagine things.
One day, I want to sail.
Might be ever so slightly off, but I couldn't say for certain.
Take care, Clive. Hugo Cooker's proper nasty like. And clever, too.
Okay, I need to actually... Oh, my HP's a maximum. Oh, when you come back here, does it just fully heal then, I guess? Oh, God, I hate Karen.
Don't just stand there gawping. Go on then.
Fucking hate her. Sorry, I hate her. Like, great character in, like, that respect that I hate her, I guess.
You'll not find
But-
a better price than that.
God, it just...
You're rubbing me blind.
I did a couple of projects when I was a consultant in that part of England, and it just gives me flashbacks. What? Oh, what you going up in at? Get on with it then. You know, that sort of. I got plenty of like I like for what it's worth, I actually like Yorkshire quite a lot. I used to be very fond of Leeds when I was younger. Had friends that went to university there back in the day, and with one of the festivals I used to go to, Slam Dunk, it used to be Leeds only. It's now South as well, but
What brings you to the gardens?
yeah, so I used to go there quite a lot. No, I really like it. Probably it's probably less so for me these days, as you know, my age. But when I was like 20, it was perfect. I wanted to move to there or Nottingham when I was younger. I moved here. I moved to London because of my job.
Remind me
Job
of
just
my
took me here.
childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Wow, Violet on my controller. I gotta admit, I really like the PS5, the DualSense controllers. The vibration are really good with the PS5. Naturally, on PC it's just normal, but
a phial of pure Morganbeard extract.
I say we've done a splendid job.
Any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Yeah, it's really good. Very dynamic. Ooh, our what's this? So necessary for increasing consumable potency. Adding but a drop of concentrated extract to any curative or performance enhancing potion will increase potency. Also, insists Nigel of the backyard. Okay. Consumable potency enhanced. Didn't I have something else that was like this? That's like, I laughed at it, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, that's great. See, that's the one good. I do like you are incentivized to do the side quests. I have to admit, the last few side quests, although still, you know, just do this one little thing and come back type things every single time, they have got better in terms of the overall sort of mission.
What do you need?
Like, you know, it's always been kill a more difficult enemy more recently. Didn't I want a Drake Slayer's belt and bracelets? So what do I need? Gelatinous mass. Okay, so, oh yes, it was the Electrum. Yeah, that's right. So I can make this now. Cool. Let's do it.
Should last you a good while.
Excellent. So now we just need gelatinous mass and the scarletite, which I don't know. Oh, we need to get another. We might not be able to get another scarletite. It might be like you choose one or the other, maybe. I don't know. Can I upgrade it? Can I reinforce it? What was it? Help? I guess not, because it's an epic.
That it? Fine.
Blackthorn could fix it, certainly.
Okay, good stuff. Let me just check the board again, make sure they're marked off.
We must be ready to leave for Resolute at a moment's notice.
They are indeed not marked off. That's great. Fantastic. Yeah, we don't need to talk to Gots, but Desiree will give us some new rewards, hopefully.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Cleric's Medallion +1.
Here you are.
Okay, so when we get to 295, we'll figure out what this is. Oh, that's just a... Okay, it's another one of them. Wow, we're getting a lot of renown, so... Let's do some equipping actually, because we need to get them on. So we got Drake Slayer's belt. Didn't I just get some? Was it? Oh, I equipped it, didn't I? Dumbass. That was what I got. I've already equipped it. What was the other thing I just got? Oh, was it an amulet? Okay. Healing potency of potions. Ooh, that's actually a good one. I'm gonna get rid of that. Put that on instead. Get rid of that stage, right? As for abilities, I've got 2230 points. What's this one do again? That is kind of cool, but nah. Do kind of want to master this though. You can use it mid-air. I never even thought about that. What else can I do? Is there anything else that's more expensive? What was that again? Judgment Bolt. That does look cool though. I kind of want this instead of Wicked Wheel, and we're only like 70 points off. I'm gonna save. Okay. Unless there's anything else I need, I think we're ready to go. Let's do some questing again. Ooh. All right. Story time, by the way.
Fortify the castle gates.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They're getting attacked, aren't they? Because like someone snuck in their ship round the coast. Was it Willard? Or was it? Oh no, it's the Dalmatians, and we think it's a trap, don't we?
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, I think he's gonna die at some point soon. He obviously survived once, but he's very much, you know, lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice, I guess, type thing. Is this gonna be? Okay, no.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
A quick little check. Rosalith. The former capital city of the Duchy of Rosaria, Annabella Lesage, who once ruled alongside Elwyn Rusfield as Duchess, now wields absolute power as the Holy Empress of Sambarek and has established an administrative government under her command. The majority of Rosalith's citizens fled or were captured when the Iron Kingdom invaded. and now the only inhabitants are a handful of nobles and sundry others who have sworn allegiance to the Empire for fear of retribution. Fair enough. The Men of the Rock. Interesting. Private army under the commander Hugo Kupka. Oh, okay, cool. Originally employed by Dalmekian Parliament to guard Drake's Fang, the bulk of the force was co-opted by Kupka when he seized control of the Mother Crystal and served him and only him ever since. Most Men of the Rock idolized their commander for his political and financial achievements. After all, few can claim to be made the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian Parliament and built a wealth worthy of several generations in a single lifetime. I think they're going to be rich bitches. That's what it is. But also, I like how his name acronym is a P. He's the PEA. Why do we have to whistle in Torgal? Safe for you to come in now. Like, okay. Oh, this is visible. This is familiar. Kind of, I think.
It's an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
A little bit of frame drops. It's gonna be Titan, isn't it, eventually?
Why do this?
There's just no happy ending in this game, is there?
We can get through here.
Boy, you now. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies, shields them from melee attacks.
There's only one fitting punishment.
Very late tutorial to get protected, in my opinion. I think it's cool, but like, I thought we'd have something like that a bit earlier in the game. I'm not complaining. I think it's great that it's in this part of the game.
I yield! I yield!
I guess technically they're Imperial soldiers, so I'm not really like too sad for them. You know?
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Gentleman. Good job, boy, Sid. Kind of. That is not a good stance. Oh, nice. These all kind of just like ad fights, so it's like not too bothered by them. We're on the way. Either way. We just want to get to the big fights. That's all we care about. Any treasure chest though, maybe along the way? Want to make sure we don't miss out. We like launch one of these. The only thing I don't understand is like, well, maybe so maybe Annabella does want to wipe this down. Why would you want to do that?
Out of our way!
Oh, fuck off. Trying to just get rid of it by doing that and only that. No.
Nice try.
Have to get rid of this one first because it's easy kill. Stay down. Ooh, again, they just add. Start treating them like that. Just want to make sure we don't miss out on anything treasure chest wise along the way. Even like potions and stuff, I guess. And this might be a potion here. It means we're near a boss. Yes, it means exactly. Go there, one first. Ah, let me focus on one enemy. Fuck off. There we go. What I meant, but that's fine. Not like I use much of this. I don't like this move anymore. I need to swap it out. Put something else back in, even a thunder move. Like, you can't see what's going on. It's the most ineffective move in the game. Like, there's small enemies, great. We can just collect them all up. Like, if you use them like that, you can place them in a corner, sure. But anything bigger, it's just like an absolute useless move. Because you can't see what you're doing in half the fight. So if you want a precision dodge, you're kind of scuppered. Oh, I think I recognise this bit. I feel we're getting near to where we need to be. Let me in. Potions, please. Just give me the potions. I just want potions. Yeah, good.
Get out of my city or die!
It's my city. This is why Grid is the best. Like, it's just so cool. The combat's just so cool. It's like fucking Scorpion style. You know, it's like... Oh, I definitely lunged at that, sorry. Yeah, I just like it, because, like, the one thing that is slightly different about the DMC one is, like, I guess it's because all the enemies are technically big in that game, but you have a lot of small enemies in the game, so, like, it actually brings them towards you like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. Whereas the big enemies are a bit more like Nero in DMC5, you know, where you just you sort of stay in the air, you act like a freaking like Attack on Titan, like the regiment, whatever they call it. It's been so long since I watched it that I can't remember the technical names of them. But yeah, you're just zipping around big enemies.
It ends there.
It's cool how we've just gone straight from like that, the Iron Kingdom sort of story to this. Because this feels like a big closing act as well. Will of Lightning, pile drive. Ooh, actually, hold on 1 second. Isn't that what I'm just about to put in? Don't really care about gouge damage. I care about more for breaking down the will, I guess. But I don't use pile drive anymore, do I? Or do I? I do. I do actually. That's the one I do use. Yeah, that's what I want to learn. Let's do it. Fuck it, let's learn it. This looks fun. But I need to. Oh. I don't really care about the pile drive item actually. Change my mind. What I do want to do though is I want to put gouge back on where aerial blast is, and then we'll make that judgment bolt. Cool. Yeah, now I'm happy again. I don't know what cooldown will be on it though.
Nice try.
Come on now. New enemies approach. I'm dodging left, right, center. It's not working. Ah, fuck off then. Fuck off with yourself. Fuck off. Just got fucking done with it. Nice. Cool. I think I'm getting back into the hang of it a little bit. Still not fully up to snuff, but I'm getting there. What's next? Let's just do a little quick log check before we go. Ooh, what's new? Roslith Castle. Situated in the heart of the capital of Roslith, it was from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family once ruled their proud nation. A well-armed Sambraquois garrison has been stationed here since 860, when the duchy was annexed by the Empire following the tragedy at Phoenix Gate and subsequent invasion by the Iron Crusade. Okay.
Set her loose.
Hello.
They have a curl.
Curl of the bow. This is cool.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
I guess we fought one like this, didn't we? A bit earlier in the game. Oh, I got him. God, didn't quite do it how I wanted it, that's fine. Yeah. Let's go in. Didn't get the health boost that I wanted, but that's fine. Whatever. Wow, we're really going for those attacks right now. Oh, come on, I thought I had that. Never mind. Okay, cool. Fuck it, let's just do the Judgment Bolt now. I want to see it in action. So let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
It's building up to something.
That will be alright, but it's...
Whatever it
Wait, I'll get in for this.
It's down.
Nice.
Then let's make this count.
There we go. I just want to... I always get a parry in, to be honest. Nah.
Let's try.
I had to think about that for a second. I really boomer finger that move every time. Ah. Okay, that's good at least. Okay, this should be the last wave of it at least. There we go. It's over. There we go. Drill Slade. Nice. Looks like it's getting rain outside now, which I'm okay with. Loki, now that I'm not in the field, I'm all for it.
Jill!
Oh.
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Oh. Poison it? With the... Fuck. Okay, we're going in as well, I guess. Poison guns?
Now, on to the festivities.
There's a plan. Go on, go on, go on, Torgal, go on. Go on then. Hey, at least we get a sword.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Yes, good old Gav. God damn. I thought it was gonna be like those ether rings that were going on about, like the berserk ring. But like, I know they're like dominance and like they shouldn't infect them, but I thought it might still poison them or something. I don't know. Oh, is this gonna be someone gonna get beheaded here?
Headsman!
Which, well, I think that answers the question. But also, it's not gonna be Clive, is it? Well, let's be honest. He's
Want me?
He sounds exactly like the hired guy from earlier.
You!
I'm not killer.
Yeah, it's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Wow, cringe.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Let's go. Let's go, Gav. Yeah.
Gav. Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit.
Look at point.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
That's a good point.
Leave it to me.
Like, he just willingly gave up, but the consequence is exactly the same.
Nearly forgot.
Oh, what a legend.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Oh.
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
We want to do some battle training first, if that's okay. Hi guys. Where's my doc? Hello. Well, I'm gonna go exploring quickly. You failed to save Jill because you went too busy exploring around Rosalith. Full of nostalgia. Nostalgia is the biggest killer of the game. Cool. That's what we like to see. Oh, you're finally awake. Where's the dragon?
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Gotta be a Torgal related plan. Yeah, has to be. You have someone who can just dive in and go boom. We can find out Torgal's actually a fucking dominant as well. That'd be hilarious. That does look like a limit break, to be fair. That looks like a fucking limit break, I'm just saying. Holy shit.
Jill, can you stand?
Bit of a shit plan, really, by Hugo.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Cool.
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
God damn, limit break Torgal's sick.
Better explain what the fuck your dog just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you two.
It's just funny how they're all fucking dominants, like from that, like that whole group, right? Like the Rosfield family, Jill, who was like, you know, there's got to be some reason to that. Like they were afflicted with some poison or something. That's not fair. I pressed the wrong button.
Where did this lot come from?
Can you still fight?
I can try.
I love doing moves like that. Oh, there's magic right now. That's okay. We'll still keep this. They can deal with that. I trust them. Ooh. Wait, what? What? I am cornered as fuck. We'll finish the 5 minute liberator, I guess. You made it about you. So they basically just... Did they just make themselves Arkashan or whatever it's called?
Still breathing,
Rewind.
are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Show you fighters and not dancers.
Bad news always came in threes. Let me come.
Guys, 2 of them going for me. Take one of them. Take the aggro. Take the aggro. Take the aggro off me, for fuck's sake. We'll parry there, I would say, personally. Take the aggro off me. Like, they're actually usually very good at it, but this fight have been useless at it. Okay, good. Well, fuck off. Oh my god. 0 damage. Okay. I'll go for Gouge last at this point. Get some of that health back, to be honest. Thank you. Now it's just gonna get beat down because there's all of us now, which is good. It's cool. It does. I'll tell you one thing I do like, even though it is like heavy action, right? Heavy action. Heavy action. It does feel like you have MMO companions at times, which I find really sick when you like get to these sort of bits. It feels really cool like that. Let's fish for Gouge. Nothing too crazy. Builds up the limit back a little bit as well. Worth doing. Oh god. Feels like I'm just blowing more mana now. My word.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Okay, let's go. Gotta say, again, I'm enjoying this section a lot. It's the build up of every section is like what makes this game so good. It gives you have a little bit of breathing room. You get a bit of breathing room, right? And then with that breathing room, you get to do some cool. The side quests aren't so cool, maybe, but you get to do a couple of cool things, right? And then eventually it leads to this section. So you do like a town section or whatever, and you kill a few sort of town level enemies, let's say, and you get to like the first boss, which we like the Curl, we just did. And then you do a couple of tougher enemies, and you do big packs of enemies. And it just builds up and builds up to where we're probably going to end up with another icon battle eventually, all being well. Maybe we won't. Maybe we get to fight the half brother.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying
Nothing new.
entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust.
Crush it in the ages with his hand.
I see no throne to defend.
No! of your games, Cooker. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was me. It's me, Austin.
You.
We'd behead her, though.
I did.
And I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong.
I just realised he's got the Battle of the Ages now.
And I shall have my revenge.
Oh shit.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are.
Holy shit. That is a cool limit form. He's gonna kick my ass the first fight. I'm about to die.
You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity.
I'm gonna have to do a sync check before we start the fight.
Now die!
Okay. Feels ever so tiny bit off, so we're just going to deactivate it. Just 1 second. Yeah, it's ever so slight, but I could feel it enough that it'd probably affect me in a harder fight like this. Anyway, let's go. Ah, I think read that one.
I'll kill you.
Oh, I thought I've got the parry then. Ah, I thought that'd be a one attacker. I want to get a parry. That is a move though. Got to be careful of that. Actually, I just use a stone skin right now. There we go. Just quickly do that. Start working on it already. Oh, nice. Cool, we made the cinematic. What are we gonna do? Square or R1? Or tap square?
You will die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave.
Holy shit. He's fucking wrecking the place. That's not wanna. Oh my god. Are we gonna find out some like secrets or something by doing this? That's what I'm fearing. Or feeling. Not fearing. Oh, I'm not fearing it. God damn. Is it gonna be a fight? Oh shit. No pun intended. Yeah, that's like second phase. Oof. Right, so don't attack like that. Do that at least. Oh, it does more one. Okay. Oh. Lol. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring some weight over. It is his own attack, but I'm just going to skip that, whittle that down right away. Oh, these ones again. Where are we looking at? Oh. Nice. I thought I'd be able to read that.
Let's try.
Man's going crazy. What the f... Fuck me. Let's do that quickly to be safe, and we'll do snow skin just to be double safe. There's a lot going on right now, so definitely wise too. Oh, 100 damage. God, that one's really fast. Like, you're stuck when you're in that. I knew I'd get a parry on that. I just felt it. I felt that parry. Yeah, it's so cool. There we go. Well, that does a lot of damage. Holy shit. We just got to get in for the last bit. Oh, that's the most I've ever done. 33k. Right there, come on. This is it. This is it. Last wave. Get out that one. I guess you just jump that one.
Let's try.
Got cracked that one. I'm just going to take that. Save the rest for the potential icon battles. Just get in with this right now. Yes, let's go. That was a sick end to the fight. That was such a sick end to the fight there. Oh, just getting from that limit break to the end there. That was so cool. Oh my god, this game just... Holy shit, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I don't care if there's naysayers based on the RPG elements and everything. As just a pure game, this is an incredible game. Like, it's got some flaws. Oh my god, it's got some flaws. Side quests, very garbage. But these sections just can cancel that out. It can literally cancel that out. Ooh, okay, let's see what happens next. Well, who knows? We've got to get to icon level, right? Surely with Titan. He is like the big one. Oh, now we get our ass kicked, huh? Yeah. Holy shit. This is fucking... That's his crown jewels. Not down there. He's got to transform or he's going to die. He needs to regenerate, right? Surely. Now he can do that to Titans. That's one way to avoid your beheading. That way you're absorbing. We're just absorbing it now, like, without the hand.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
He's crushing. And that's one way to cauterize their wounds.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Another mysterious man. Oh no, that's the sage, isn't it?
Another time, Mythos.
Was it Josh?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Yeah, shit.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Well, that answers that question.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I.
Let's do a little fact check quickly once we've got a second. So Waloed got involved. The sole surviving nation Ash, Waloed is a capital in Starnhere, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. It is ruled over by Barnabas Flummerer, dominant of Odin and Warden of Darkness, who has long harboured ambitions of extending his reach into the neighbouring continent of Storm. Somewhat surprisingly, the Sambraquar Empire's incursion into the crystalline dominion prompted no immediate response from the king, who appears to be biding his time and considering the next move. Looks like he's making the next move right now. Royal Knights of Waloed. Kingdom of Waloed's main battlefield forces, also known as Kingsguard. While they ultimately oust King Barnabas, the Knights' orders are usually issued by the Lord Commander. The Royal Intelligences, a special unit led by Bendita Harmon. It's been for quite a while. Dominant of Gruda are notable exceptions to this rule, reporting as they do directly to the king. Torgal, okay, yeah, there's some new shit for that. Close faithful friend who's basically protecting him and his allies. When Jill came close to death in the courtyard of Roslif Castle, something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon. Okay. I was hoping to get some mysterious man lore, but I might have left it a little bit too late there.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins.
Odins.
Not enough of them to worry us though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do?
We take back Roslif, it's ours now.
We go back to the hideaway.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Jeez. Very intense sesh so far. But good. Very good. I'm glad we didn't get to fight Titan. Hopefully we still get to do that. Twilight Rose. Revisit the past. Yeah, has valid achievement name. Clive is over here. Just go reload right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. How many crystals we got left? 1, 2. Probably some secret crystals somewhere that we don't know about, like down here. There are only 2 crystals left. No. I thought there'd be 5. We've one down here, maybe. Oh, is this does this one count as a crystal? I guess this is a crystal, right? And this big thing here is weird. Anyway, let's go visit. What happens when you use your mouse? Apparently, with your PC. Who knew?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
Sherlock Tomes.
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Alright, so now we'll get some more side quests, no doubt. How of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up. Singular Strike that increases potency when charged. Okay, ability details found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Okay. Can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Oh, nice. Interesting. Well, let's see what we got here. New one. What was an A rank? Ooze. What's that? Huddle Strange Sludge. Is this what we want for our children? Sorry, your children are not going to be leaving the hideaway anytime soon. Sorry. Orcs Cry Cliff, Rosaria. That's easy enough because it's one we have to worry about. Let's see if there's...
Clive!
5.
Always something in there.
I've never... I guess it's just for you to catch up on things. Ugh. Fuck it, let's do that first. Let's read this quickly. Dominant Icon tied a Warden of Earth. On learning the identity of Hushlu's beloved Benedicta, he sends his forces to ransack Rosalith, capital city of Rosaria and Clive's former home, in hope of drawing him out. Clive takes up the offer and is able to best cook her in battle, cutting off his hands in the process. But before Clive can deal the finishing blow, the helpless Hugo is spirited away by a mysterious man from Waloed. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Okay, let's do this. So we want to go back. It was... Orcs. That would be so far up, to be honest. Just don't know where this one is. Around here, I guess. Oh, Hawk's Cry Cliff. Okay, cool. We just go here. Here then. Just gotta find a blob around here. The music's so intense around here. I haven't got enough potions, I don't think, either. I probably should have picked a few up, but that's okay. Is that it there? Is that just a rock? Oh well, we're in a fight now anyway.
It's over.
It's over. Where was it? Why was I looking for that thing? I don't think it's that thing. No, no, it's not that thing. I'd just rather get straight to the fight. You can only have 3 stars at once then. Is that right? You can, yeah, okay. I mean, if I was to take one out, I'd probably take this one out in favor of Titan just for now. See what we can do. Okay. The triangle move seems up my street, but not sure about this one. I mean, it's still a quick attack if you want it to be a quick attack, I guess, but you want to wind it up for the maximum effect, right? Hence what's called wind up. This is cool as well. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Why wouldn't you want to do 3 though every time? See if you had to say. We'll see how it goes. Look, I don't think the punishment for doing this, you know, I can do this any time, and it's not, you know, it's not going to take me out of combat, and if anything, it's still going to be useful in combat if even if I accidentally press it, right? Whereas I find like the remover one's a bit, yeah, not my favorite. Oh, you got attack me. Congrats. Nice. Okay. I mean, these are just ads, like trash mobs, whatever you want them. Nothing too crazy. We just need to find our enemy. Balls Hill at this point, right? So probably too far. Ah, cool. I want one of these. Flan Prince. Rank A.
Take us unawares,
Ooh.
did you?
Probably not the best time to learn this move, is it?
Guess we're all ready.
Not like this. I'm not getting a good read on it, am I? This is why I probably should just do this for me.
Nice try.
Oh, come on. Fuck off. Fuck it, we gotta do a gouge to get us down. Oh, come on now. I can't get a read on some of those moves. Oh, like that even. Like we need to get in.
I needed that.
Oh, come on, as if I was in the range of that. Okay, that one was kind of my fault.
Fine hound. Slow.
We're going to struggle with this fight, I think. A little bit. Have to just take it slowly. Oh, fuck off.
Too slow.
What is this move?
Nice try.
Sorry, I got stop going huffing in the mic.
All yours, Torgal. Nice try. Too slow.
Okay, now I'm just gonna keep. Ah. Fuck. we gotta get in for this now.
Nice try.
Gotta get a read on it. I really do. If I fuck up, I die.
Forgive me.
As soon as I say that. Fuck's sake. That was awful. I think I know how to beat it now. I just kind of bodged up. Hey, at least these are good challenges. I've got no complaints. What did I do for my potions though? Hopefully I get the ones I had at least last. Oh, it fully fills them though. Like, I'm still not keen on that. I should still, like, my punishment should be, I mean, it's only, I guess in a way, is go back and replenish them yourself. Like, it's not exactly a huge thing. But I hate it more when you, like, do a boss and you get, like, put through halfway through a phase. At least we have to start this one again. So we just want to go right to the bottom. You never know when you're going to need some bright clamshells, I guess.
Be safe. It's us or them.
Stoners are fucking shite and unfair. Sorry. The way they work is just so stupid. Let's see if we can at least get a parry on this or something.
That's better. Nice try.
Stop doing moves. Do the fun moves. The ones we all love. I can't do anything else. Okay, let's go in. Just whittle down. There we go. No. Fine. Dodge that super lane.
That's better.
I wish we knew what the dual casts were. That's the bit that I hate the most about this move right now. I got a position dodge on it still, though. Get too greedy as per usual. Let's just get going. I think I did that last fight. Oh my god. Yeah, we can live with that. Oh, we can't live with that though. Those moves together both sucky, man. It's hard enough having stone and then having tornado as well.
Nice try.
Oh, why did I get into it? Why did it commit me? Oh man, how am I dying on this fucking shit? So easy. Holy shit, man. Say it's so easy. I just wish like I could restart there now. I just want to start and start the fight. I find like the balance between the two is so weirdly off. Like you do a boss fight and it takes you like up to the last phase you died on with full everything. In this in these bounty boards, you have to restart the whole fight, which I like, which is what I want. But it also takes you to the nearest obelisk. It doesn't just take you right back outside the fight. So where's the balance? It's a balancing act. Oh well. It's not that far for this one at least. Now we've got Chocobo as well. It's not that much of a problem. It didn't just. I was worried it was going to move in there, but we're good. Go. Oh yay, Tornado Stone combo, my favorite. There we go, we're getting up. Nice shit. Oh my god. I hate stone move. I really hate stone move so much. There we go. See, it's such a stupid move. It's just a stupid move. I'm sorry, it's a stupid move, that one. Like, you don't get rewarded for the precision dodge there. You can't even... You should always be able to get in for an attack with precision dodge, in my opinion. At least one. Wow. I hate it. I just fucking use my potions now. I'm just not. Gotta play it safe.
Nice try.
I didn't even press it that time. I'm pretty certain I didn't press that. Just whittle this one down as quickly as possible. Do I have a marker on my map as well? Great. Come on. Fucking hell. If that happened there. Whatever the fuck that was. If that happened there, oh my god, I would have been livid. Absolutely livid, my lad. Oh, that was annoying me a little bit. That one. Gelatinous mass. Is that the one I need? I can't remember.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Okay, well. That's that. Back we go. God, I'm sweating right now. I am. Oof. We had a few days where it was nice and cool, I guess, but
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
back have been boiling again, I guess. Then we get some Toto, and I was gonna be like, oh, go and look for the battle plan. Like he always does now.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
The fuck?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right.
Is it? I can't tell. Is that?
Maybe staying this time.
Is that Scouser?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here.
Probably more Wirral.
You could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. It's got to be Wirral. It's a little bit Manchester, a little bit Scouse.
Breath of
Got to be
fresh air.
Wirral.
Bloody tempest, man.
So here we go. Oh, it's Sid's daughter. The one that was from... Yeah. Yeah, it's Sid's daughter, isn't it? Student of engineering at the University of Canva, she is very well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology, as any scholar in the twins, and means to put that knowledge to use in service of the Hideaway. It's Sid's daughter, right? I'm pretty sure that it's Sidolphus Telemann, and that we did get a story about that earlier in the game. It was a side. So quests are important. They're good for lore building, like I keep saying. Sidolphus Telemann, yeah, it's his daughter. There you go. We know about her. We learned about her early in the game. Okay. Free cities of Canva, a federation of neighbouring independent city-states located southeast of the Dalmekian Republic. While originally part of Dalmekia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857, all 3 years before the incident, hoping to step away from the Republic's internal struggles and focus instead on the commerce upon which their prosperity has been built. Political power currently resides with a council of guildmasters, prominent Canverian traders, and craftspeople. The lack of a dominant or a mother crystal to cover, along with its considerable financial resources, allows Canva to retain both its independence and neutrality in the face of considerable turmoil elsewhere. As such, it lacks a standing army, the defence of its walls having been relegated to a small yet well-trained city guard. It's kind of cool. Yeah, because Dalmekia is just a collection of like smaller regions, right? For former republic.
Oi, Otto, you got my guild? Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
So we got... you got Sid and you got Mid.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work.
Sounds like someone from
I know
Coronation
that I can help
Street.
people here, and I want to do it.
Well.
I actually think it is someone off of Coronation Street, and
I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Don Muskie's disconnecting.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Oh, great. The happy bunch. Oh, I know what you want. Okay. Probably should have gone the other way, to be honest, but that's fine.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Let's go.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's busy?
Like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
It's all right. Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
The fuck is he? Is he like right by the docks? It's a low spot. I can figure the whole map. We're getting closer. Yay. Cool. Yeah, I did it right.
Do with a good oil in this should be enough to...
He's not going to be as easy as he's got stuff to do.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I've got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have
just
to be
fixing
me,
this.
though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
He's an outsider.
And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Okay, guess we're going to Old Martha's Rest. Oh, new stuff. Okay, right, nothing really that interesting. And we're going to be talking to him. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I just thought it might be something. Like, there were some small little extra new bits, I guess, but nothing crazy. Back to Martha's Rest we go, I guess. Just make sure they have a quest. I can't see why there would be. Moment. Martha's Rest in trouble again. This is probably where we see the weird stuff happening, or whatever. How your mouse keeps cutting out, man. Whenever you use it, it just like goes. So weird. You shouldn't hear it though. Actually, I've realised now because you're only hearing the Elgato at the moment.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Now we're talking Cressida. The ruins of Cressida. Where the fuck is that? Oh, okay. It's a new link up. Kind of equidistant, in all honesty. I might as well just stay here.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
There we go.
Ready, go?
Let's go. I mean, I guess that's a battle. I could probably do building up my limit break meter, but whatever. Yes, 20 gil.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
Excuse me.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Isn't this where you used to be from or something?
That there is Cressida,
Yeah,
where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Okay. Best destination nearby.
This shouldn't take long.
New enemies approach. Ooh, they're all going for me. a dive.
Nice try.
Nice. Oh, I thought I might have got the... Oh, I didn't think I had that already. Nice. Enough. And it was slain. Let's take my boy Bernard to the grave. Bernard's watch himself.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place.
About 13 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Okay. That's it, right? I mean, at least we did a little bit of fighting, I guess. That still is sort of, you know, mid quest for a character called Mid. It's funny that you didn't figure out about Mid, actually, given how close it is to the Dalmatian Republic. Trying under decking a stream. I want to search out Mid's actor name, but I don't want to spoil the game. So easy to spoil the game just by searching for like character names and stuff.
All right, Clive, you've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
This is just like a time passer, isn't it? Oh, we're 5 points short, I think. What was this? Reduces wind-up cooldown time by 3 seconds. Yeah, I could give it less if who are.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Oh, here come the side quest. Let's do the side quest first. Okay. Well, no, let's just go. It's on the way. I guess, and there might be Tarja or something. I have to talk to.
Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way.
He's gonna do it on himself, is that why?
Griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
No one knows Herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia. Unfortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in...
Yeah, Amber, that place loves us. They really love us. So who are we talking to next? Putting you on the board. Yeah.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near North...
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be... They were moving in for their assault when the Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas, and they should be back by now. I can't help...
They know the work is...
But what if I've got them all? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this. But I never really thought how my words might affect...
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there...
What a quest acceptance noise that is.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
Let's talk to Gav very quickly.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Oh. The Fenrir might be the...
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva. a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I
Calm
need you
down.
to introduce us so we can get to work.
Jeez.
I shall be a moment.
Yeah, it's too hectic. Like, calm it. Just chill your boots.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Okay. I just want to set up the mission that leaves this place, and then I'll do the side quests.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a look.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
That was a strange little
We,
sequence.
Have a guest.
A guest?
Wait.
For your trouble.
It was a
Oh.
pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
He's great. I love him. Too many outsides getting allowed in though. Nah, but seriously. Meanwhile, I do love a good meanwhile moment in this game. The Holy Empire Sunbreak. There's not going to be much world left by the end of this game.
Sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us. Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Unless he has an ability that we're unaware of yet.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Still getting used then. He seems like a little bit more conscious in his... He's woke. More conscious in his ways compared to Mr. Sylvester here. And Annabella just playing both sides. She comes on top, right? So she just wants Olivier to basically take over.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Annabella's going to capitalize on Sylvester's greed for power.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
And for what it's worth, it's like, yeah, he's only in power because of Dion. Now, Olivier is technically his son as well, but I don't think that's going to count for much. Annabella's going to play.
Forgive you.
So what matters is whether Joshua's going to get his conversation in time with him or not.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
He's also Warden of Light, technically.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
It's just a boring little shit right now. Well done for solving the crisis. Like, whatever. Like, mate's done literally nothing.
Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their... It's just one thing after another.
Stop saying the little one's been up to old tricks again. We get it. Little one's been up to old tricks again. Oh look, my mouse stopped working again. Cool.
My dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction.
It'd be nice if Byron became king. That'd be sick.
With the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you? 2,000?
Looked weird with it. Like, it was like,
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
also got train
Forgive me
drops.
for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh, here we go. We're getting done.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Herjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry.
I'm so shy.
A fitting
Oh, we
flagship
now sleep.
for
I'm
a
so
land
shy.
apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
Going through the
No.
ash.
The journey would
Or the
mean
blight,
Titan's
whatever.
death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm treating him to his home.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy.
Let me just
It may
go
well
to
have gone
the...
cold by now, but as they say in
Yeah,
the
don't we just go to Drake's Fang and destroy Drake's Fang?
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Sorry. I can't stop yawning. It's because it's hot now.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Hey. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I should do a side quest first. One side quest there, one side quest there. So let's do this one first. You need to get a nice home for the. Sorry. It's just too hot and just my slight bit of fatigue, which I don't even know if I need this really, but whatever. Yeah, slight little bit of fatigue still. Oof. But once I'm done with the stream, I'll just turn essential heating. I'm trying to stay up as long as possible till like near midnight. I'll figure out the rest.
Get me back on my feet.
Straight home now.
Those bastards' heads off.
Stay still, you damned fool.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastman gets those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Oh, sorry. Well, we don't even have. Oh my god.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Get you wheeled down. Ooh, cheeky. Fuck off. There we go. Easy. Easy. Sorry about the frame drops again. Nothing matters. Literally doesn't matter. A few weeks' time, I'll have better internet. Hopefully. We're hoping. I have to live with that forever. Whatever I choose next.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Go on the left side.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Let's go. Let's complete. Oh no, we have to talk to Doris, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So now we got to do the other one, which is like gather ammonia. I'm calling it ammonia. I don't give a shit. Near Amber. Which was that village that hated us. Awesome. Which is nearest here. Yeah. Cool. Do this one, and then we're sort of in wrap-up territory. I might have time to just start off the next quest, I guess. Potentially.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
These are kind of the appropriate level. Let me just.
Too slow.
I haven't used Titan's ability once yet, like successfully. I haven't really used it much either, but still. That's actually quite a reasonable level for us, 28. Not low as it used to be. Move up the levels, which is good. Okay. But mind you, they're probably just part of the quest technically, so I guess that kind of counts.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Good now.
Enough to keep the infirmary
It looked like oh, what are the
Hopefully
violet
this will
ones
put
in?
Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Like they're poisonous in the UK. Anyway. We have some quests to turn in, so let's do that first, and then we'll get out of here.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to. Or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months. What kind of leader sends people into... I should have urged greater caution, told Cole...
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded it. No one without Sever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your... Thank you. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death, but... I'm a Cursebreaker.
We will.
Okay. 305. Ooh. Interesting. And the other one needs to be turned in, which the thingy up here. Then we'll have new. We've clearly got new things there, so. But I might as well get this done first.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This...
You'll do fine. Talia trusts...
Thank you for the... So the brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's one ill-conceived and even success means tremendous pain. Days I became a physicker to help people, not to kill them.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. They toil in the shadows, and yet we never won for volunteers.
Conviction?
They're willing to fight. To give them... I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife.
You sound like it's natural for a patient to feel like... Thank you for help.
Cool. That's so many items I just don't have any use for. It's kind of funny. I'm sure they'll have their uses at the end of the game.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised? All yours.
Fire Wolf chest, and then we got 350. Okay, so we're 30 away from the next one.
I may have more for you.
I'll worry about builds later on in the game, I think.
All right, Uncle.
We shall.
Okay, so I wouldn't have been penalised there, at least. This isn't even that far from Hideaway, in the grand scheme of things. This is our first time officially going into Dalmacia as a permanent location. I've gone in once, obviously, to whatever that place was called again. Nor whatever.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Did we get inviting with us? Sick if true. Well, 104 yards.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. All too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Hurrah! Pick off a couple of these now, just for like that early first time visiting sort of feeling, I guess. That's why I do it. He's not sink again. Yeah, that's definitely out of sync. That's very out of sync. So I'm pressing it now. Now. See that little noise? That is what I use as an indicator because I get a vibration at the same time. Yeah, that's 100% out of sync. Give me a second. Oh, I just have to every now and then.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together. Accompanying your
Much better. There you go. I think we got it in sync now.
Let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elrin fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Wow, cool story. Really want to hear that. Thanks for second embarrassment. Well, there's a crew here. You be nice to us? Hello. Oi, hello. Hello.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal.
I guess it's the trading post right here. Cool.
Who do you think those soldiers
Oh, this isn't the trading post. No, we're only halfway there.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes.
Well, let's keep going either way.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Wait, didn't
Look there.
Joshua pass through
Those
here?
are
Right?
Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
I like Byron. He feels like it feels like he's just trying to live adventure. A literal oasis in the Velcroy, a desert in the western part of Dalamekia. Dalamil offers goods, foods, and respite to those travellers who endure the long march through the sweltering sands. In particular, the hot spring baths fed from nearby waters will not only ease the pains of the road, but also room to cure all manner of ills, from boils and buboes to the various afflictions to the groin, many of which are like to be contracted at one of Dalamil's many brothels. I knew it was going that way, and I got the confirmation right in there.
Run along
It just
the
made it
plain
funny.
now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Feels like something's going to kick off right now.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Yummy.
Pal, would you rather be my squire?
Hey up. Oh, yeah. See, I knew they crossed. They were going to like because they were in the desert, weren't they earlier? When they were with that party. Well, shit's going to kick off, isn't it? Right now.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
It's the carrots, I suppose. Are their paths going to cross? That's what I want to see.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, Byron. Shh.
We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Background noise is a bit weird.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Lul.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
he's loving life. Just gets to, he's gonna die at some point, but he's like, I'm so happy I lived my adventures again.
Take him.
Try it.
Sorry about the frame drops and the quality being low. Like whenever I'm back after that time off, I will have better internet. Like, you mark my words. I'll make sure of it. I will not be picking Virgin Media again though. That internet goes down from time to time. That's just a fact of life, right? But it's so often with them. They're just such bad company. Like, people do. Okay, I've got like one view and it could even be me accidentally because I might have my stream open on another tab or something. But let's call this a hashtag anti-ad. Don't use Virgin Media. They are the worst internet provider in the UK. Facts. Oh my god. Bam. Enemy slain. Yeah, they are the worst. Don't ever go with them. Like, never go with Virgin Media. They're so bad. From my experiences, they're awful.
for your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Wait, is that... Is Jote the... No, it can't be. Because they're just travelers as well, aren't they? Well, like this.
Now's our chance.
Sorry.
Your Grace?
I'm fine. Yeah.
I still think it's just a freaking weird move to like contain him in your heart. Like one of two things are either gonna happen, right? He gets possessed himself, or oh, because they're near.
Clive?
Too late. Literally. Well, it's the carrots, I suppose. So he knows it's him, though. Do you know what? I joke at that.
Nothing.
But
Let's go.
That's a massive foreshadowing. That's some foreshadowing and a half. Just carrots and only carrots. It's good writing, though, in a lot of ways. Like, small attention to detail. That is good writing. Not everyone will understand what that means, but because they might have forgotten in the game. But those who paid a keen eye, mainly because I joke about that line of Friends when I was at Tech Fest the other week. Never said it out loud. People just laughed at it.
Where are you?
You bastard. So isn't Clive being near Joshua going to help Ultima like, re-raise? That's why he's been on the run.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
It's bad. Ooh, still bits we didn't check out there. I'm sure the side quest will get us there though eventually. Final sting, inaccessible. Okay. Do you know what? We're like what? Technically 3 minutes short, but I think it's a good place to leave it. I start, well, it's 10 minutes technically, started a little bit late, technical issues, but I think this is a good point to leave it. I think it's a good place to leave it. We'll leave it here, we'll save it, just so we know that we're right by a point. Abilities wise, oh yeah, we've got a new Titan channel. That was a while back as well now. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 9. So that's usually the big move. That's kind of cool. Okay, so they got bounced each time. That's cool. I like the moves we got though. Hmm? Wow, he's got aura, aura, aura. Aura, 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 aura. What is that again? Burning Blade. Oh, I just haven't mastered it. I guess just master that for now. means we've got everything mastered on this bit, right? At least. Maybe I should do this, actually. It gives me more gauge, right? Let me just quickly run out of the city. Yes, it does. Brilliant. Okay, cool. I might get one more then. Excelente. So let me just do what I was going to do. Yeah, I think it's a good point to leave it, actually, because we've done all the side questing. We'll probably get a few more side quest bits coming up, maybe. But we did, you know, we acquired Titan abilities today, so that's good progress. Yeah, I can't really say much more than that, but yeah. Let's move into the ending zone screen. So yeah, thank you very much for watching today. I'm HarveyVG. I'll be streaming on youtube.com/@HarveyVG and twitch.tv/HarveyVG. Didn't stream on Kick today. I haven't really found many benefits to it, no more than either the other two. I mean, honestly, like, there's no real point in me streaming. I might just do long form content at this point. But I mean, if you are watching, like, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I think I think I'm gonna work into long form, because I could just be spending my time making content offline and playing games for fun again. You know, like, as much as I do enjoy streaming, no one watches. So I could do some long form content that is more likely to be watched, and eventually at least. But I do stream on these channels, so if you do like what you see, drop me a subscription on YouTube or follow on Twitch. They're free and they let you know go live, and it might just keep me going with the live streams. I use Twitter, twitter.com/HarveyVG. Yeah, I might stream tomorrow. It's not 100% because the person who owns this place is coming over. Like, he's used it like 3 times last week. It's a little bit like, I mean, they're moving out soon as well, but yeah, yeah, I can't wait to move to a new place. That's what I'm saying. Just get my full independence at that point, even if it costs me a lot of money. But yeah, yeah, I can't say for sure I'm streaming tomorrow. There is a chance though. And then if I don't, Wednesday will be a yes. Thursday will be a yes. Friday will be a no. And then Saturday and Sunday just depend on how much more packing I've got to do. I can technically move out any time next week, really, because they're going to be, the people who own this place won't be here till the weekend, let's be honest. So I could probably like spare an extra few days. What I'll probably do at worst case, I just strip it down to like a basic setup. So I could even go cameraless if I need to. Just have most things packed, I think. You know, things like Stream Deck I don't need out. The lighting, I could probably get away with not having it. I might keep it up, but we'll figure it all out. But yeah, there's only a couple of streams left before I move out, and then, like I said, I'm not even really sure if I'm going to return to streaming. I might. I usually do every now and then, don't I? But I mean, there's no real point to it. Like I said, I don't care too much about trying to grow an audience, but you know, maybe back to the old days when I had 1 or 2 people chatting. Like, you know, that wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, it's a little bit saddening at times, but yeah, whatever. Doesn't bother me too much. But it is enough of a reason for me. Like, maybe I just play these games offline and then, you know, save my voice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Have a good one. See you later. Take it easy.